And the first post-training that we're going to look at is a supervised fine-tuning. This is where the personality of the AI really comes in. You can think of a fine-tuning as giving the AI some training wheels. Here, there are literally human experts at companies like OpenAI or Anthropic that manually create a lot of conversations of ideal prompts and ideal responses to those prompts. Essentially, they give responses to questions that you may ask to the base model, effectively teaching the AI what the right answer should look like. So a big company is gonna hire a lot of people that create a new data set of this conversation, prompt, question, and answer, ideal answer, to really create a new data set of conversations. And once we have this new data set of conversation, we continue to train the model just exactly as we did. In fact, there is no difference into how we train the models, if not in the data set, so the data we use to train the model. Before it was the internet, and now is these conversations. So for example, before, when we ask what is 2 plus 2, an actual human assistant is gonna say it's 4, and then the conversation keeps going. What if instead I want to multiply? Then it's still 4 because it's 2 times 2. Again, many experts that creates these conversations. The last thing to mention about these conversations is that humans don't really do all the heavy lifting of writing every single prompt and answer, question and answer, question and answer, because it really would require too much human involvement. Another very important thing to mention before moving to the third step is this illusion that this is an actual assistant. So far, for example, if we ask what are the best 10 landmarks to see in Italy, what we get is not really a real assistant that goes out in the internet and try to understand what are the 10 best landmarks to see in Italy. What is happening here is that the AI model is trying to give me a simulation of what is the most likely answer that a human labeler, which is a physical expert, tried to give to an answer, to a question, that is similar to this one. So this model has been trained so that when someone asks what are the 10 best landmarks to see in Italy, a physical person typed down and looked around in the internet, okay, there is the Colosseum, the Pantheon, and many other things, and this is what we're gonna answer then if someone asks what are the 10 landmarks to see in Italy. It's not a real assistant, it's just a simulation of humans writing answers to pre-made prompts. So really your assistant, your AI assistant so far is nothing but a well-rehearsed actor performing a role that has been scripted by a lot of conversations, a dataset of millions of conversations.